Broken, bloody, bruised, and alone. I was left in a basement after he took something from me that I could never get back. An innocent 13-year-old girl who didn't know where to go or what to do. Emotions and thoughts I didn't know how to handle. That is where my relationship with alcohol began. Our relationship continued for years and continued to take more and more control over me and my life. Alcohol was my best friend. I didn't go anywhere or do anything without it. I would choose it over everything and everyone, including myself. I would buy alcohol before food or any necessity. It continued to take from me piece by piece. I thought it was me in the bottle till the end. It was my only friend left. Everyone had written me off as a drunk who was going nowhere but downhill. In all reality, that's exactly where I was going, but couldn't and didn't want to admit it to anyone, let alone myself. And I didn't for years. Not until I hit my true rock bottom would I be so broken and helpless that I would find the loving and welcoming fellowship of Alcoholics Anonymous. I walked into those rooms scared, broken, not knowing what to expect. And all I received back was patience, kindness, and understanding. A different kind of understanding I had never experienced before in my life. And for the first time in my life, I felt accepted. Accepted for my flaws, my imperfections, my brokenness. I was looked at by people as a person with my problems, but I was trying to get better and be better. I walked into those rooms of alcoholics like me, feeling welcome for the first time. A feeling of family, friends, and wise people who had been as broken as I was. Worse, better, who had overcome this disease we call alcoholism. I saw people who, like me, had been so broken and ready to give up on life, who were now happy, living life without the constant nagging in the back of their heads to go out and drink. And I wanted that. I needed that. I was 23 years old, 86 pounds, and about to lose my job. My family constantly worrying I was going to die. 90% of my friends had written me off, lost multiple relationships. What did I have to lose that wasn't already on its last straw? I gave it an honest shot, even though I was skeptical at first. All this talk of a higher power, God, I didn't know what to believe, but I did my best to keep an open mind to it all. If it had worked for all these people, why couldn't it work for me? I continued to go to AA meetings, talking to other members, and got a sponsor. She was a huge help in my journey to recovery. She helped me in so many different ways, from advice in my sobriety, leading me through the 12 steps, to just being a friend I could rely upon to help me even at my lowest moments. She helped me find myself and helped me open my heart and soul to finding my higher power, a power or God, something bigger than myself to believe in, to look to and pray to for guidance, advice, love, and acceptance. When all I believed in was myself, it continued to lead me to the bottle. When I started taking the things that I couldn't control and turning it over to a power greater than me, it got easier to not drink about it. Sobriety is not an easy thing. It took away my solution to all my problems. It kept me numb to my emotions and issues for 10 years. But I can say with an honest heart that it was the absolute best thing I ever did in my entire life. I'm so blessed each day to wake up with another chance to live this beautiful, sober life where I am allowed to be imperfect, broken, and lost, but at the same time, loved, accepted, and whole to myself and to my higher power. I'm given another chance to share my experience, strength, and hope with others, that there is a light at the end of the tunnel. There can be a life after active addiction. I didn't believe it myself at the beginning, but I stuck around and I started to believe. I got faith that it could happen for me too, and it happened. I have not drank for 3 years, 4 months, and 8 days. Woo! But with that being said, since day one, it's been one day at a time. There has been an awful lot of 1 hour at a time in those days. and 1 minute at a time in those hours. So whatever one you're working on right now, know that I'm proud of you. Because of the non-judgmental, loving, and accepting fellows in Alcoholics Anonymous, I've been blessed with the opportunity to grow spiritually and emotionally. I also get the chance to share my story and hear others. Thank you for letting me share. If you take anything from what I have said today, I hope you know that you are not alone. Reach out to others. It's surprising how much they really do care about you. And have a blessed 24.